Sutra? Are we on?
Bro, we are completed till 315.
Hmm. Inastohara. Okay. So, Tesha Atmapada Karmani, that is 1.1. Ta is done. So, Abhavi. Inastohara. Now, after this, bro, आप म्यूट कर लीजिए मानस प्रभु जी.
Yes, bro.
तो 1.2 भू धातु त आताम आताम. तो धातु पूर्व मत भूतेश्वर भूतेशा जितेषु, right? And now the sutra is it ram dhatu ke. It is inserted after a dhatu when ram dhatu ka pratyay is following any ram dhatu ka. So now first of all, is atam ram dhatu ka? Yes, no. Is atam ram dhatu ka pratyay or not? Yes, no, I didn't hear.
No, Prabhuji.
Vishnu Sahasranam Prabhuji, is it or not ram dhatu ka pratyay? Atam. What is the definition of ram dhatu ka?
The last five. Yeah, first five and The first five are Krishna
August, sir.
Dhatukas. The last five are Ram Dhatukas.
So the first five are Krishna dhatukas. So atam is Krishna dhatuka. Then why ram dhatuka sutra is here?
I don't know, Prabhu.
Because we will insert C, Sirbhuteshe. We inserted C, right? Sirbhuteshe. And now because C is ram dhatuka, that's why we will insert it now. So it like that. Okay. And then dhaturanta govindah pratyaye. O of. So we get abhavi, abhavi, satam. And then Ishvara Harimitra Karam Ngebhya Pratyay Vrinchi Sasyasho Num Vishnu Sarga Vibhanapi Nad Vishnu Padadenta Satinam. By that one, Sa becomes Sha. Because C is also a Pratyay, right? That's why Pratyay Vrinchi. It's possible. So Abhavishatam. Abhavishatam. Then 1.3. Next is Bhu Ta Atam Anta. Anta. Dhatu Puramat Sir Bhuteshe Itram Dhatu ke. So the next sutra is अरामान्य वर्णादन्ते अंतामंतानाम नस्य हरः. When ante antam or anta comes after a varna other than arama, then na is deleted. So ante refers to te ate ante. Achyut atmapada 1.3. Antam refers to tam atam antam. Vidhatri atmapada 1.3. And anta refers to this bhutesha atmapada 1.3. Or it can also refer to Bhuteshwara Atmapada also, same, Anta, 1.3. So when either of these they are following any letter other than Arama, then they're here before Anta we have C, basically Sa, which is not Arama. So we will delete the Na and thus we get a abhavisata, like doing all the things, and then sha, Ishvara Harimitra. So we get abhavishata, abhavishata. Shingo rutcha, when the nerve ante, antam, or anta is deleted, root is inserted after shing. This we will see ahead. This is a dhatu shing swapne. So when after shing swapne, we will delete na of these pratyayas, then we will insert root, ra. That we will see ahead. So we get abhavishata here, which we did. Now ta atam anta thas 2.1. Dhato purvamad bhu thas. Okay. Sir bhuteshe it ram dhatu ke. We combine everything. We get abhavi sthas. Right. Now we will do Ishvara Harimitra. Sa becomes sha. Now interestingly, we will apply Shat parasya tavarga yuktasya cha tavargasya tavargah. That sutra. After sha rama, Shat parasya tavarga yuktasya cha tavargasya tavarga. If we have sha rama and then tavarga letter next to it, then that tavarga letter becomes tavarga letter according to that sutra. So sha is there and we have tha, which is a tavarga letter. So tha becomes tha. So it becomes tha. And then Sara Ramayor Vishnu Sarva Vishnu Vedante Abhavishtha. Abhavishtha. Is that clear or any doubt? I mean, all these are new forms. They are taking some new sutras here.
Prabhuji, can you please repeat which was the sutra which was applied that made it tha?
Shat Parasya from
Shatparas.
Shabda Prakaran
Shab-
205. Shat Parasya Tavarga Yuktasya cha Tavargasya Tavarga.
हाँ तो विष्णु पुराण टवर. Okay.
So after Sha Rama, if there is any letter from Tavarga, that Tavarga letter becomes Tavarga letter. Shat Parasya Tavargasya Tavarga. So abhavishtha. Similarly, then abhavishatham. Now 2.3. Dhatu Puramad. Ta atamanta thas atham dhvam. Sirbhuteshe. And it ram dhatu ke. Now the sutra says, we'll do this. Dhaturantras govinda pratyaye o av. And so the sutra says sasya harodhe. Sa is deleted when dha follows. So we will delete sa here because dha is following. So we get this abhavi, abhavi dhvam, abhavi dhvam. Now we have this another sutra 320 which says Ishvara Harimitra Hakarebhyah Sidhvam Bhutesha Dhokshajanam Dhasya Dhah. Which means after an Ishvara Harimitra or Harama, the dha of Sidhvam, which is from Kamapala, the dha of Dhvam from Bhutesha, and the dha of Dhve from Adhokshaja changes to dha. Okay. If Sidhvam, Dhvam, or Dhve is preceded by either Ishvara, Harimitra, or Harama, then the dha Rama from these three will change to dha. Sorry, dha. So now here, if you see, we have Ishvara, E, as the Purva Nimitta, and thus the dha of Dhvam changes to Dhvam. So we get a bhavi Dhvam. A bhavi Dhvam. And then it says it vyavdhani tuva, but this change is optional when it intervenes. Oh, acha. Okay. Actually, so let me put it this way. First of all, Sutra 320 says if we have either Ishvara or Hari Mitra or Ha, the letter Ha, and as either Sidhvam or Dhvam or Dve following. So then the Dha of these three will become Dha. Now 321 says that if there is it intervening in between the Purva Nimitta and the Sthan, the Karya Sthan, then this change is optional. This change of dha into dha is optional if it is intervening. So in abhavi dhvam, we will consider va as the purva nimitta. Consider that. We will consider va as the purva nimitta because va is harimitra. And we are considering p as the intervention. Thus, the change will be optional once we get abhavi dhvam and once it will be abhavi dhvam. Abhavi dhvam. Abhavi dhvam. Okay. Because it is intervention, so we will not consider it as Purva Nimitta, never. Although it's also an Ishvara. So Abhavidhvam and Abhavidhvam. Then Abhavishi, Abhavishvahi, Abhavishmahi. You can do that, the rest of the forms here. So these are the Karmani, Atmapada Karmani forms. Abhavi, Abhavishatam, Abhavishata, ityadi. Okay. So Bhavati, Bhavatah, Bhavanti, Bhavasi, Bhavatah, Bhavatah, Bhavami, Bhavavah, Bhavamah. Bhuyate, Bhuyate, Bhuyante, Bhuyase, Bhuyate, Bhuyatve, Bhuye, Bhuyavahe, Bhuyamahe. Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, can your grace with the ashtadhyay.com, can you tell us how can we like have the all the tables so it will be easy for us like and how to figure it out through that website?
So you go to the right panel here. For dhatus, click on dhatu part and just type whatever dhatu. So like bhu, we are studying bhu, right? So click on bhu. So these are all the kartari forms,
Hmm.
the parapada. Then you can click bhava karmani. It will show you the karmani. Yes, like that. Kartari and karmani. We have not done uh, the rest of these. This will come ahead, all of these. So now for the time being, you can just look Kartari and Karmani, these two.
Prabhuji, bhava karmanoh means bhav and karmani,
Bhav and Karmani. So Bhav only takes
the
uh,
pratham vachan.
the Prathama Ekvachan. So that's 1-1. Yes.
Bhava karmanoh.
And yes, yes. And also, two of my students, they have also created uh, like an Excel sheet for each of the dhatu and all the forms.
Prabhuji, can it be shared?
Yeah, yeah. I'll just try to look that link. Uh, I'll try to look for that link.
Try to share the link.
Yeah, first of all, look, find where it is. It is
Hmm.
somewhere in the chats, and then I'll share. Hmm. What is this link? I've shared one link here. Not this one. I'll look for that another one.
Oh, this is the whole Prabhuji Sutra list.
Yeah, you can. So memorization, sandhis. I mean, one devotee prepared it. Sandhis, nama, akhyat, karaka, madhyama, meta rules, overview, धातु पाठ,
Prabhuji, what are the
हरिनाम.
metal rules?
मतलब जैसे होता है ना जो वृत्ति में कुछ कुछ होते हैं जैसे
Important.
सब रूल्स जैसे मतलब वी आर नॉट स्टडिंग दैट मच इन आवर सेशंस जो मतलब वृत्ति वगैरह में कुछ कुछ होते हैं
Hmm.
वो सब हरिनामामृत और पाणिनि के इक्विवेलेंट सूत्रस. बट वो जो मैं कह रहा हूँ वो एक अलग है एक्सेल, वो मैं ढूंढता हूँ जिसमें धातुओं के रूप लिखे हुए हैं. ठीक है, तो ये हमारा हो गया. सो वी आर डन टिल भूतेश, फर्स्ट फाइव. अच्युत, विधि, विधात्री, भूतेश्वर, भूतेश. You want to do more? I can do
Prabhuji,
more.
Prabhuji, this was the list I wanted. Otherwise, I was making my own.
Okay, okay. Yeah, enjoy it. Free of charge.
Yes, Prabhu.
No additional cost. Hmm. Okay, now we'll begin Adhokshaja. 1-1, Parapada. So, Bhu, null. Dhatur, Dvirvachanam, Adhokshaja, Sannang Yangshu. I really like Adhokshaja forms. They are very nice. A dhatu is reduplicated when Adhokshaja, Pratyay, San, Ang, or Yang follows. So this San, Ang, or Yang, they are different like Pratyayas, which we'll study ahead. So we reduplicate means we double it, like Dvitva, like we also did in Sandhi, right? So we reduplicate the dhatu when Adhokshaja Pratyay is following. Okay. Now the question is, shall we reduplicate the whole dhatu or shall we reduplicate like partially? How much should we reduplicate? So 323 Sutra is saying, Sarveshwara Paryantasya Adi Bhagasya Anarasya Dvir Vachanam. Meaning, it is the initial portion of a dhatu as far as the first Sarveshwara. This is important. It is the initial portion of a dhatu as far as the first Sarveshwara that is reduplicated. Now in dhatu bhu, according to this definition, what part should we reduplicate in dhatu bhu? As far as the first Sarveshwara, from the beginning, as far as the first Sarveshwara. In dhatu bhu, what should we reduplicate? Very simple.
Bhu
The
complete.
pratyay,
Huh? Say that again.
the
Bhu
pratyay,
completely.
Vishnu Sahasra Prabhu, what
Sorry.
are you saying?
Bhu, the earlier Bhu completely because the
Yeah,
first.
bhu completely. Right. Bhu completely. So this sutra is made because there will be dhatus ahead which will have more than one sarveshwaras, which will be longer than this. So we will reduplicate the whole dhatu. As far as the first sarveshwara, that means the whole bhu. Because bhu, the first sarveshwara is u. Okay, so this is the equation right now. This is not the complete thing. Bhu plus null. We reduplicated. Uh, yes. Now, Sutra 324 and 325, we will study ahead. We are not skipping completely. We will study ahead when the examples will come. Otherwise, it will confuse. 324, 325, we will come back and read, study. So, 326, Purvo Naraha Paro Narayana. The first part of the reduplication is Nara. So now, the first part of the reduplication, which means this is Nara, and the second part, which is the original Dhatu, is called Narayana. The original one is called Narayana, and the first part, the reduplicated part, is called Nara. Nara. Purvo Nara, Paro Narayana. It's like Purvo Vamana Parastri Vikrama. Purvo Nara, Para Narayana, Paro Narayana. Then Bhu Narasya, Bho Adhokshaje. The Nara Bhu, oh Krishna, 1 second. So Bhu Narasya Bho Adhokshaje, the Nara Bhu is replaced by Bha when Adhokshaja Pratyay follows. So when Adhokshaja Pratyay is following, so we will replace Bhu by Bha by this rule, 328. It says the Nara Bhu, it doesn't say the Narayana Bhu. Okay. Then what else? Hari Khadgasya Hari Kamalam Hari Ghoshasya Hari Gada Narasya. This is also an important sutra. It means the Hari Khadga of a Nara changes to Hari Kamala and the Hari Ghosha to Hari Gada. If the Nara, the letter is Hari Khadga, then it will change to Hari Kamala. If the Nara, the letter is Hari Ghosha, then that Hari Ghosha will change to Hari Gada. Now, what is Bha? Is Bha Hari Khadga or Hari Ghosha?
Hari Ghosha.
Hari
Hari
Ghosha.
Ghosh.
It will change to Hari Gada, so Bha will become
B.
Ba. So Bha will become Ba.
Hmm.
Hari Ghosha becomes Hari Gada. If it was Hari Khadga, then it would have become Hari Kamala. That example we will see ahead. Now, Nit Ya Sarvesh Varayoh. Null is also a Ram Dhatu ka pratyay. Yes, Null is a Ram Dhatu ka pratyay, Adhokshaja. So we had one sutra before, it Ram Dhatu ke. That after Dhatu, if Ram Dhatu ka pratyay is following, then we insert it. So, shall we insert? Ideally, we should insert. But Sutra 330 is stopping it. Net ya sarveshwarayo, meaning it is not inserted when ya or a sarveshwara follows. When we have a pratyay beginning with ya or a sarveshwara. Null begins with sarveshwara, a. So thus, we can't apply it here. Then, if you remember, we did one sutra before. Bhuvo bhuv bhutesha dhokshaja sarveshware. Bhuvo bhuv bhutesha dhokshaja sarveshware. Bhu becomes bhuv when bhutesh or adhokshaja pratyas follow, beginning with sarveshwara. So we have adhokshaja pratyay following, beginning with sarveshwara. So bhu becomes bhuv. Thus, the complete form is babhuva. Finally, babhuva. Babhuva. Okay? Babhuva. Similarly, you can do the next one, babhuvatuhu. Same, just atus, so atuhu, babhuvatuhu. Kascharayanto, babhuvatuhu. In 10th canto, that Go Past Me verse, uh, when Krishna Balram became Gopas, sorry, cowherd boys. So that verse has babhuvatu, babhuvatu. Pashupala sammato. Babhuvuhu, babhuvitha, babhuvatuhu. So like that you can complete the Adhokshara Parapada forms. You can similarly complete the Adhokshara Atmapada forms also. We'll stop here with this. So please complete till Adhokshara Pratyas, the forms. And also in the next class, I will not say the sutras now. I will listen to the forms of these six, like Achyuta, Vidhi, Vidhatri, Bhutesha, Bhuteshwara, and Adhokshara. I'll listen to the forms like Bhavati, Bhavata, Bhavanti, Bhuvete, Bhuvete, Ityadi, all these forms for Bhudhatu till Adhokshara Pratyaya. So that's like 18 into 6, you can calculate. 9 into 12, 90, 99, 108, 108. Yes. Okay, so sutras I will tell when I want to listen. You keep on memorizing them also. I'll listen after completing Bhu Dhatu, I'll listen to the sutras also. So next time you complete your things and these forms of Bhu Dhatu.
Prabhu, what is this Google sheet you had sent?
This is just like some study sheets there regarding Harinama Vyakaranam, prepared by one of my students. It has like sutras per chapter. It has comparative sutras with Panini, Ashtadhyayi, and few more things. You can just go through.
Prabhuji, actually, when we ended, actually, my net got a little disconnected. So, was there anything important which I
No, no,
should
no.
note?
I
Actually,
was
I
just
missed that.
mentioning. I was just mentioning that for the next class, please memorize these forms of Bhudhatu for all these six pratyas: Achyuta, Vidhi, Vidhatri, Bhuteshwara, Bhutesh, and Adhokshara. And I was also mentioning that I will listen to the sutras when I complete Bhudhatu declensions. So
Okay.
don't consider that I'm not listening to the sutras, so you become lethargic. Yeah. Anything else here? Okay, so please, you do your work and I'll resume next class. Yeah, today I got free finally from that book thing. I gave it to the printer. Just now came back from Mathura. That Shatakam 100 verses book. Finally printer को दे दिया. Hari bol.
Prabhu, I was just sticking to this previous message that 8:30 the class will begin. So then there was
Yeah,
this 7.
yeah. I came early and so I was like, if everyone is available, we can do 7:30 because then Prabhu feels sleepy. And same here if I don't take rest in daytime, which I didn't today. So yeah, so you can go through the recordings. We did cover few sutras today in the session.
Sutras of Bhutatu basically are till 333, correct?
Three we did till 3. Yes, 3. We did till 3:30, not 33.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Netya Sarveshwarayo. Okay, we'll resume in the next class. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, bro.